let's dive back into what the meaning behind the name for Fob Rush is.
Well, Bob Rush is named in honor of Sergeant Courtney Rush of the United States Air Force. She was a crew chief that on an aircraft that did angel flights. She brought home our dead. Okay. This was her, that was her demon. She lost her fight to the demon January 3rd, 2012. She is from Aurora, Illinois, and this is how we're naming all of our facilities from a veteran that has lost their fight to the demon. Part of our mandate is to make sure that they're never forgotten. So that's why we name our facilities. We also now, our plan is to put one in every state. Our next state, we are sad to announce, will be Pennsylvania. It'll be Forward Operating Base Quinn, named after Sergeant Amy Quinn of the United States Army. This one kind of hits home. She was actually one of my soldiers. She survived Afghanistan, Iraq, came back, and lost the fight to the demons. I miss her. I mean, she was just like a daughter to me. So, yes, people, please pray, volunteer, donate. ProjectDiehard.org. Your $22 a month helps us build these facilities that will provide the hope to the veterans. Your $22 a month helps us bring the Veterans Ranch to our facilities. Again, we say, you support one of us, you support all of us that work together. If you want to buy a saddle, get with JR. He knows the people to say, hey, buy the saddle, send it to us. He knows those people.
Yep.
Again, go ahead.
It's such an important thing you bring up too, Brian. We all know, folks, that nonprofits, businesses as a whole, right? For everybody that doesn't understand, nonprofits doesn't mean you got to be walking around. A lot of us are, but you don't got to be walking around in tattered clothes and whatever because you have a profit. The C in 501c3 stands for corporation, folks. These are businesses. You have to run them like a business. There are things that need to be paid for. So, yeah, of course, cash is king. But I'll tell you this, Brian's making a lot of great improvements on Fob Rush right there in Makanda, Illinois. But, I tell you this, you can volunteer stuff. You can volunteer time. Brian's in there installing 3-compartment sinks and doing the plumbing and installing things on the wall that's, meant to meet code and everything else for safety and cleanliness. Maybe y'all could donate some time to Brian. If you follow him on social media, if you don't, Project Diehard 22 on Facebook and Instagram, I think, correct? Same way on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And, volunteer some time. Trust me, bring some work gloves, maybe some tools. Brian will put you to work. There is something to do. Businesses out there right now, okay? I understand not everybody's business runs calendar year. Some people are right now getting into the middle of their fiscal year. Don't let that matter. Okay. Make a monthly donation. If you're a business, make a one-time donation, get it done and over with. So you don't got to budget it every month, but maybe donate some toilets, donate some handicapped sinks, Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, anybody out there, your local Ace Hardware folks, we're talking to you. If you can, reach out to Brian at ProjectDiehard.org And, and you can contact at projectdiehard.org, email it, and donate some stuff to him. The money's going to go to the right place. You're going to get an in-kind donation tax write-off for your business. But the bottom line is you're helping save lives. You wouldn't think a sink would help save lives, but folks, a handicapped sink gets Brian that one step closer to getting this more operational and help getting more veterans in and save lives. That's what this is all about. So yes, cash is king, cash pays bills, but that cash is going to buy sinks and toilets and everything else too. So if you can donate that stuff, please do reach out to him and make that a reality for them. Yeah, sure, we want to get there like it was yesterday, but we can't get there until this other stuff's done. So help him get this stuff done and do some good stuff in your community. So anybody watching this, if you are anywhere in the Southwest Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Southern Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, if you're anywhere near those areas, reach out to Brian today, because you can get stuff to him easy. Okay, we're not asking people from Chicago or St. Louis that are hours and hours away. If you can, great, do that. But if you are anywhere near Paducah, Kentucky, or McCanda, Illinois, reach out to Brian and say, hey, we want to help. What do you need? We're willing to provide it. Right, Brian?
Again, brother. Yeah. If you're in the neighborhood, contact us. There's always things we're working on a day-to-day process. But we have started a volunteer day, the second Tuesday of every month. So yeah, if you're up in Chicago, over in St. Louis, and you and a bunch of your friends say, hey, I know how to swing a hammer. Hey, I know how to do plumbing. Hey, come on down and spend the day with us. Trust me, yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. We're fighting right now to get to code so we can start a veteran fellowship breakfast and a peer-to-peer support group while we're working on the big picture of the property. Those are just small things that we can bring back. We're taking this one step at a time, right?
Let's do one more quick break, and we'll tie back into that. Next, folks, we want to talk about today that we love to death. And again, you'll notice a pattern here, folks. We love dealing with family-owned, veteran-owned businesses. These folks are up in Keokuk, Iowa. Not sure where that is. Google it. But Decker Manufacturing. Okay, you can go to deckermfg.com. And here's just a quick thing on them. They're known as the premier supplier of the best American-made agricultural and equine products available. So if you're looking for quality, innovation, and service, choose the Decker brand. And all of their fasteners are made right here in the USA. Folks, that's getting to be a harder and harder thing to claim. And God bless the ones that are willing to do it, because I guarantee it's costing them more, but it makes more sense, obviously, to make it right here in America. So Decker Manufacturing, deckermfg.com. Check them out. We'll be right back.